We're going to protect Ontario.
Doug Ford visits the Lieutenant Governor, triggering a snap election 15 months ahead of schedule.
But it's all about protecting the people of Ontario.
Ford saying he needs a new mandate from voters to take on Donald Trump's tariff threat. The other party leaders aren't buying it.
Because the Premier has selfishly called an election to put his own job ahead of the jobs of the people in this province.
I think that Doug Ford called a snap election in the middle of the winter, hoping that people wouldn't get to the polls.
And we know that the RCMP is already investigating his government, and we know, frankly, that's why we're in an early election.
Here we go.
Finding themselves thrust into a rare winter election, the NDP's Marit Stiles, the Green Party's Mike Schreiner, and Liberal leader Bonnie Crombie hit the campaign trail with plenty of promises.
Right now in Ontario, there is no community where a full-time minimum wage worker can afford rent. We have to stabilize this situation.
And I pledge to you today that you will have a family doctor in the next 4 years.
We are going to fix our schools.
We're going to build the 401 Express Tunnel.
Through snow and frigid temperatures, the candidates crisscross Ontario, their paths briefly meeting for two debates, the first in North Bay.
Where are the houses? Where are the homes that Doug Ford said he was going to build? Where are the homes, Doug?
To distract from the failure to actually build homes and the $8.3 billion Greenbelt scandal, I believe is highly irresponsible.
You know, something's very simple. You protect the economy, you protect the people's jobs.
Jobs are leaving this province. Construction jobs went to Alberta and to BC because they're building homes.
The second in Toronto.
Good evening. Live from the Canadian Broadcasting Centre, I'm David Common.
For Marit Stiles and Bonnie Crombie, it's their first province-wide televised debate as party leaders. Both seize the opportunity to go after Doug Ford.
Unfortunately, Doug, you don't get the plight of real people because you were raised privileged with a silver spoon in your mouth.
You cut $1,500 per student from our education system.
After the onslaught, Ford makes this pledge.
If I get a strong mandate from the people of Ontario, I will work harder than I've ever worked.
Ford also takes his anti-tariff message to Washington, D.C. twice during the campaign.
I think it's great for the Americans to see us here as well.
Now, after an exhausting 28 days, tonight's winner won't have long to savor victory. Starting tomorrow, they'll need to steer Ontario through what could be the most challenging period the province has faced in decades.